They are sad and upset that they missed out on a wonderful person like you. You see, when you were in their lives, they rejected you, they didn't treat you right, and they were just plain rude and ugly to you. They fumbled you. And so when you got tired of their BS and decided to walk out of their lives and stay away, their whole life went to shit. Ever since you left their life, things have not been going right in their lives. They've been losing their jobs. They've been having trouble in their relationships. They've been having fallouts with their friends and family members. Things have not been going well for them. So you might see these individuals and then see them put up a front like everything in their life is going good, that they're expanding in their career and business and at their job, and that everything is going super well in their marriage or relationship, when that's far from the truth. You see, they had the opportunity to thrive with you, live a good life with you, live a happy, fulfilling life with you, and do all sorts of amazing things together where you both could have been thriving at the same time and building each other up. And they destroyed that because of their pride and arrogance, thinking that you come a dime a dozen. They believe that people like you come a dime a dozen when you're the rarest gem in the whole entire world. Yes, there is good people out there with good hearts, but there aren't a lot of pure souls on this earth that are kind-hearted, loving, and forgiving, and will always be there for you in your time of need, no matter what you are currently going through. And don't try to compete against you. Those people are rare. Yeah, you'll come into some good people, but you'll never find pure-hearted souls. And that energy is rare in this realm. So if you come across a pure soul, make sure that you treat them right, because those energies are hard to come by and they're rare. So if you find a pure hearted woman or man, treat them with the utmost respect and love them. Treat them right. Because it's hard finding pure people out here. There's good people, but there aren't any pure hearted souls. And so they rejected you, cheated on you, used and abused you, try to make it seem like you were the toxic person when it was them all along. And now that you walked out of their life, they will never come across someone as amazing and loving as you again. The people that they're going to come across are karmics and toxic individuals just like themselves. And the more that they spend around people who match their energy, they realize that they don't like it very much. That they only like the pure, kind hearted individuals like yourself. And the problem is that they are stuck with people who are on their frequency, people who are karmic and toxic like them. Those are the people that they are stuck around, whether they're stuck in a marriage that they don't want to be in, a relationship, living with toxic people just like them. And they want to desperately get out of that situation and get back with you. But when they had you in your life, they didn't treat you right. They treated you the same way the individuals are treating them in their lives. Constantly nagging and blaming them for stuff, constantly monitoring them, micromanaging them, trying to control them, have dominance and rule over them. Who wants to be in a relationship like that? It's a match made in hell. But when you were in their life, you made it sure that they were always taken care of and that they were always good. Whenever they didn't have a car, you would give them rides to work or to the store or wherever they needed to go. And they never thanked you for it, too. When you needed them to, when they needed you to listen to them, when they were going through a certain struggle, you were all ears and you listened to them and gave them advice on what to do. When it was but when it was your turn, they were never around. They'd be like, "Oh, sorry, I can't do that right now, or I'm busy." Meaning, I want you to help me and do stuff for me while I do the bare minimum or nothing for you. That's basically what they were saying. I don't have to do shit for you, but you're gonna always be there for me, do things for me, and that is selfish. That is selfish, and that's just plain wrong. When it comes to healthy, successful relationships, it's about give and take on both sides. I'm there for you, you're there for me. I give to you, you give to me. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. I take care of you, you take care of me. That's how it's supposed to go. They're supposed to be 100 and 100, not 50 to 100 or 20 to 80. No. Good, healthy, solid relationships are supposed to be 100 and 100, where both partners are both giving and receiving from one another. It shouldn't be one person giving to one person and the other person just taking and not giving anything back. That's not right. And quite frankly, it's stealing. Because here you are giving your time and love and energy to someone and they're not giving anything to you. And that's not right. And people like that will never find, will never live happy lives. They will be in a constant battle of struggles inward and outward in their day to day lives because they don't know how to treat people. And this is how they feel because when you were in their life, they were not good to you. And they kick themselves every day for treating you horribly. They're wondering, why didn't they treat you right? Why weren't they kind to you? Why didn't they reciprocate the same energy that you gave them? And now that you are no longer in their lives, they are struggling, they are suffering, they are going through it. And they desperately want to come back into your life, but you don't want to deal with these individuals anymore because you saw their true character. You saw who they really are. That they're toxic, uncaring. They only care about themselves. They don't care about others. And they only want to see what they can get from you and not give anything in return. And I don't like individuals like that. So yeah, they will forever regret on how they treated you. Now they have to look at you from a distance of you living your best life. You being in a healthy, solid relationship or marriage. They have to watch that from the balconies and they are not happy about it because they're seeing the man and woman of your dreams treating you properly, like you're supposed to be treated. But that could have been them and you. But if they would have reciprocated and left on good terms and treated you right the first time, they'd be there celebrating and thriving with you. But because they took you for granted and broke your heart, they got to deal with the consequences of that. And so, do everything in your power to forgive these individuals. You don't have to take them back into your life. I don't recommend it. You can love people from a distance, but that doesn't mean you have to take them back. There's a lot of people that I forgive. I will never take them back into my life. I will never let them back in, but I forgive them. And the forgiveness is not for them. It's for me to let go of anger and resentment because harboring onto grudges and resentment will only block your blessings. And it will block my blessings holding on to anger and resentment for people that have done me wrong. So I'm doing everything in my power to let go of any grudges or any resentment that I have because I know what the universe and God have for me is for me. And I know I have some amazing things coming for me. And so that's why it's important to heal and let go. But yeah, they missed out on a wonderful person like you and they regret it. They rejected you, treated you horribly. It's crazy. People be praying for us and then when we come into their lives, they don't know what to do with us, so they fumble it. They mess it up. Sad, but true. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, comment down below and tell me what you thought about it. If you're currently going through it right now, keep your head up, heal yourself, do some journaling, talk to a counselor or therapist if you need to talk to someone, and talk to God because He's always listening. Too, He's the ultimate therapist. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Peace out.